Hey guys, Adam Schultz here with a little bit of a chill and chat night live. Trying to get at least a decent chill and chat done before heaven gets flipped to hell. Okay. If Steven happens to pop back on here, I will apologize to him for the feed being cut out. I didn't expect it to cut out the way it did either, but it didn't get recorded into my video list. So everything I might have said or had a conversation about is no longer recorded. I have my multi-retro gaming console system here with me. This is a PSP and you already know it. I basically put, let's see, a Nintendo on it, a Game Boy and Game Boy Color, an N64, a Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, a Sega Game Gear, and a GBA. My screen's telling me I'm within bad service range here, so since my phone's fully charged, I'll do that specific favor for my phone and move the stream within great serviceable range. So yeah, this is Chill and Chat Live at night. I don't know how long the stream's going to last. I'm going to try to drag it out as much as I can before I have to end it due to outside difficulties. So yeah. So let me put it in the lightest terms ever. Right now, as the stream's going, it's currently almost close to 10 o'clock at night, my area. Let's see, what else? I'm hoping to get the people I currently had on Chill and Chat about, I think about anywhere between 4 and 5 hours ago. I want to get them back on here. Even some new people strictly from my Twitter followers list. Everybody's invited to chill and chat with me here. No one's exempt. I'll even put people on here that doesn't see eye to eye with me on here, or on Twitter. It's whoever wants to hop by and, you know, chill and chat, shoot the breeze, what have you. I think I know why I'm getting bad stream status right now. It's probably because now I'm not the only one using the connection now. I'm currently watching the Cleveland show, having a Redbox menthol cigar, and having a coffee. That extra stuff behind my coffee, I'm not drinking any of that. So yeah, I'm currently almost 7 minutes in. I did what the program wanted me to do. I moved away from my current setting list, and it's still registering stream status bad there on the upper right. It'd probably be in best interest when I know things are going to change here in the living room that I jump to the room to continue this stream.
Are you using your refrigerator?
Give me a minute, guys.
I tried to talk to Mom, and then I don't know what happened with her.
I'm perfectly fine on charge limit right now, but when I do need it, I'll ring for it. Okay, I'm gonna try to hold this phone where I'm not blocking the microphone, so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying. It's funny. The stream status bad logo logged off when I had this on my lap. I don't think I want to sit with my head down in my lap to do this live stream. I'll be lucky if I get most of my people back at this current hour. Like I said, this special live streaming app I'm using kind of fucked me over about around 5 to 7 hours ago. I didn't end the stream, they did. Obviously I can't do a stream past an hour when it comes to this app, so when I reach an hour I'm going to have to sign off. Strictly an hour is probably good enough anyway. Yeah, the screen keeps temporarily flickering black, which means I'm within a very bad serviceable range. If I have any people that I don't recognize coming onto the show, they're new people, probably from you now, where I pretty much gave them my YouTube username here, and told them to, or asked them to subscribe to me and also join in on the show as soon as I plug it in on G Plus and on Twitter. So yeah, if I see any names I'm not familiar with, I'll see if they came from you now. Anyone who's subscribed to me on YouTube and anyone who follows me on Twitter can automatically hop on here at any time. Like I said, whether you have bad blood with me or not, you're strictly allowed to come onto the show here and chat with me via the chat log. Because right here via this app, I can't just pick someone off my list and have them join in on the feed. That's only property of Google Hangout. It's not property of individual YouTube live streaming apps. I'm gonna see what happens when I put it on my lap. I don't see very much black flicker anymore, and I'm still stuck with that little logo on the side there. And the funny part is I can't get rid of it. In case someone gets G Plus things out the bunghole, I'm going to try to get them to see my one time to click the link below to join in on the show. There we go. I sent it again in case they get over flooded. Usually coming close to the 20-minute or half an hour mark is when people start coming in. Till then, I try my best to keep you guys slightly entertained by chatting it up. Let's see. Oh yeah, since it didn't make it to my channel last time, I had a very decent running chill and chat about 6 or 7 hours ago. We got into the conversation about the PS4. I would plug Steven's channel in right here, but his last name is hard to pronounce. I can plug in the other person who got involved. He goes by the name I'm a Goldfish 22. And he has Klaus's picture as his default. So yeah, I just plugged him in there. He's a good guy. Go ahead and subscribe to him. My woman's making me laugh over here. She's doing a little jiggy dance. She does different dances and shit when she pretty much beats a level in her game. She's dancing, singing "I'm a Goldfish." That was a short jingle performance for you there. I'm a Goldfish 22. Consider that a high honor. Not very many people get that. Also, I thought my brother was going to join in on this thing because I kept seeing my view rate go from 2 to 3 about 3 times in a row. I'm thinking some people were just watching in to see if this was worth jumping into. I wouldn't suspect them spying on me. Well, I would, but that's being paranoid. I give everybody a chance to jump in on the show or at least watch it. I mean, I'm not trying to be a talk show host here or anything. Just being regular old me, trying to get to know my subscribers, viewers, fans, what have you, a lot better than I usually tried. Well, I can go ahead and set this back where it came from, because no matter what I do, that little logo is not disappearing. You guys can't see it on your end, only the host can. And believe me, the host is not happy with seeing the words in red, stream status bad. So yeah, I'm here. I'm ready to chill and chat with anybody who decides that they need someone to, or need somebody to talk to here on YouTube, or just wants to get to know this, I'm going to say mediocre YouTuber a little bit better than what they have. Yeah, I don't find it offensive if someone calls me a mediocre YouTuber, just as much as I don't find it offensive when I call myself one, because having a little over 7,000 subscribers doesn't make me that much of an important YouTuber on here, and the number is just a number. If my PSP could have been able to handle the internet connection here, I would be checking on that video right now, but considering the internet package is considered a broadband, that's why the PSP can't use it. Ah, Mason, welcome in. Hello. How you doing? To everybody who wonders who I'm talking to, Mason just popped in on my chillin' chat. I can only see his messages on the left side of my screen. You guys can't see it, so I'm gonna try to clue you in on who pops in. By the way, I'm here, Mason. I guess I have to get a little closer to the phone so you can actually hear me. Okay, as I was saying, what I'd like to do here on the show as a new thing. Oh, I'm doing fine, dude. I'm about ready to give a shout out to your channel here, so that way you get some subscribers in, dude. Look for Mason CMIEL, and subscribe to him. He's a truly good dude. That's good. I want to make sure you can hear me, because if you can't, then this conversation goes nowhere, right? You are very welcome, Mason. I believe in helping people any way that I can here on YouTube. Friends, viewers, and fans alike. I always do this live stream when I want to get closer to my subscribers, which so far, given my track record, this is like I think my 4th or 5th live stream. No problem, Mason. Everybody deserves to be known on YouTube when they're trying their best to get their foot in the door. I mean, thanks for the like button, Mason. I didn't have it very easy starting off on YouTube on my first year. I used to be the person who only got like 1 and 2 views a vid starting off. I had to start this channel versus my old one. My old one I turned into an evil rep, and it bombed. But I did a stupid thing and, deleted all videos. I should have kept the one where I made the MK suit from scratch. I made a jet black MK3 edition outfit from scratch. I mean, I showed them the finished product. Okay, no problem, dude. Go ahead and do what you need to do. Everybody, that was Mason. He just informed me that he's got to go for now because he's got to go mow his neighbor's lawn. So, yeah. Bye, bro. Thanks for giving me a view and coming in here and talking for a bit. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, dude. You do what you gotta do. I'll see you next time you pop in. We're sure to bump back into each other soon. Well, guys, I'm going to be here for up to just a straight hour of time. That's about it. Because last time I tried to overhaul this, they just immediately kicked me off when I tried to go past an hour and a half. So, it's official and clear that I am only going to be doing this live stream show for only an hour. I I am almost halfway into the show right now. When it's done, I will be giving an official sign-off and hurrying up and getting canceling this myself, so that way this app doesn't stop it from reaching it to my channel. Those who watch the pre-recorded version just know this. I do these shows depending upon when I feel comfortable to jump in and do them. And this show's specifically been, or officially been named Chill and Chat. Because I want to get to know you all better, and I'm sure the feeling's mutual. Easy way to kill a little bit more time here. I'm going to introduce you to my decked out PSP that has all the retro games in it. Retro meaning the classics. I'm going to start with showing you the logos for each before I load them up. I have Nestor J, which is the name they gave for the NES system in the form of emulator. Let's see. I'm going to pick a classic to load up and show you that it runs perfectly fine. Who knows, one of these times if you request me to teach you on how I did this, I'll give you the step-by-step. Okay, I think everybody should be familiar with Gauntlet, so I'm going to pick Gauntlet 2. It's working just fine. I truly love the crap out of Gauntlet. Hell, I liked it even better when it got a better rep going to the, let's see, the N64 and the GameCube. It got a better graphics bump, and instead of it being an overhead hang type of view, you're right there where the character's specifically at. Gotta love that. Okay. My next one, this is what it looks like, and it's the Game Boy and Game Boy Color combo, otherwise known as Homer's Wren. I'm going to try to find a decent one on here as a test to show you that almost literally every emulator works on here. I will let you know off the bat, the Sega one doesn't work right now. I had to find out what the heck happened to it. Okay, everybody's familiar with Zelda, so I'll just use this one. Here we go. Zelda, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Game Boy title. I don't have any Game Boy Color games in there with that emulator to show you the color version. Okay. Here is the Daedalus X64, otherwise known as the N64. I'm going to show you that it works perfectly. I'm going to pick the very game I used to show on my viewers at you now to prove that it is in top running order. Okay, what's playing on it right now is Duke Nukem 0 Hour. Okay. What's next on the list? Right here is the Super Nintendo. They named it the SNES 9X Euphoria. Just so they are not hit with any copyright infringe or lawsuits. I don't know which clowns are doing that, but I need to quit. Punching in while I'm on live. Okay, as I was trying to do before, a clown sent me something via notification. Yes, I call them clowns. I gotta get it to run first. Okay, here we go. Super Nintendo game. This is Super Double Dragon. Okay. The SMS Plus. That's the name they gave the Sega Game Gear. Okay. I pick a well-known. This is Sonic Chaos for the Sega Game Gear. Like I said, I'm trying my best to keep things going while waiting for more people to show up. Okay, the final emulator, the GBA. They gave it the name UO GPSP Chi 3.2 Test 8.7 to show you that the It2 works. Pick a game out of the random. I'm picking a Castlevania title. Okay, this is Game Boy Advance's Castlevania Aria of Sorrows. Okay, I showed you my retro game decked out PSP. Keep a note, I'm not done with it yet. Um, Someone was saying how cool it would be for me to put a GameCube on this thing. So I'm going to try my best to learn how to install and make work the GameCube emulator on the PSP, because I've already done what my brother considers undoable, and that was playing N64 on it. So yeah, I've already proved to him that that's clearly possible, and I'm going to show him how much more possible it is if I pull another rabbit out the magic hat. When I decide to attempt an emulator that he would most likely think would not work on it, or how the game's ever going to be played if it's on there. Trust me, when it comes to emulators, where there's a will, there's a way. And I've already proven that within like quite a few retro classics already. I'm like almost getting close to where the show's going to end. I obviously think I picked maybe the absolute worst time to pull this off, but I thought basically, since some YouTubers are constantly on YouTube, that I might bump into a select few. I don't know if I mentioned it during any of my shows, but I enjoy going live. I mean, technically, since I still haven't burnt too much time and I still got enough time left, I think the last broadcast I'll do is over at Twitch. Twitch will automatically capture me as I last seen on some of my videos that I had to get rid of because they were so small. Heads up, if you when I go to Twitch and it shows a what looks like a big record live interface on it, I'll let you know right off the bat right now, I use a app called Live in 5. It allows you to stream to YouTube or Twitch at your own will, as long as you got a decent internet connection and you have an account with either. So I've chosen to use Live in 5 for my Twitch talk shows. Until I get the PS4, then you guys will be seeing me basically doing PS4 vids via Twitch. And since it'll be a new game that I'm playing, you might get some commentary in there, because I tend to be more verbally active on new games than I do games I have already done put to rest, or that I've been to before. So keep that in mind if you happen to see that on my channel somewhere around here in July. You'll know why. Heads up, at this very moment, my chill and chat is like close to like, well, is 59 minutes away from being done. That's not my phone, guys.
Hello? Well, you got a couple papers that you're not gonna like. Yeah, in the mail. They're wanting to, your attorney sent you a paper and so did the trustee. And he, so. Love you too. Bye.
Guys, I'm still live. You already know that. I'm gonna continue to try to get more people to join in so the show doesn't become so dull. So what I'm gonna do is, I got the power to do so. I'm gonna I've already tried sending a regular tweet out